smell that sound? It's the sound of the sugar plums.
Huh.
They're knocking on your window. What's that over there? It's the sound of the latkes.
What?
They're cooking over the open fire. What's that over there?
What?
It's just some candles that are lit. I wish I was more familiar with Kwanzaa. I'm not. So I can't do more of a reference than that. I feel really bad, though. I'll definitely do some research. But you know what that means. Do you smell it? Smell good? What's that?
What is it?
It's the smell of the holidays.
Oh, sugar cookies.
Thereupon, oh God, no! We left the sugar cookies 3 weeks ago in the sugar cookie apocalypse, okay?
Yeah. So it's peppermint.
You know, fucking McDonald's just came out with a
sugar cookie
pie. I don't know if it's necessarily sugar cookie flavored, but my friend Hannah tried it and she said it tastes like a sugar cookie. And it's like funfetti and cream. So
is that what they're calling it?
No, I genuinely don't know what it's called. I've just seen it a few times so far. It's literally like white cream, probably vanilla, with a bunch of sprinkles.
We'll have to get it.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for limited edition. Damn you, Japan, you've done this to me. Put this juju on me. I used to not care about limited edition products.
But yeah, it's the holidays.
It's the holidays and it's December, and since October was spooky and November was food, minus some technical difficulties, December, the joy of the season, right?
Yeah, I really feel like November got fucked.
Yeah, but I'm not going to carry the food thing over. So it's December, which means it's time for seasonal ESP. You get SAD, SAD disease, the seasonal whatever deficit disorder. What's the A? Seasonal autonomal deficit disorder.
Seasonal affectation
disorder. Whatever. Affective disorder, probably.
I don't know. Who cares?
Anyway, that'll be in the episode corrections. That's GuESPers.com. Anyway, so here we are to sprinkle a little bit of season on your seasoning. Don't know what that means. Anyway, so I think we should do seasonal scenes for the...
So just like winter scenes?
Winter, whatever ESP floats your boat for the season, okay? Not just like a horse-drawn carriage and a fucking sleigh ride, you know what I mean?
Kind of a free-for-all, got it.
No, it's not a free-for-all because that's all the rest of the year. This is seasonal scenes. Interpret that how you may. I'm just saying, don't box yourself in also. I mean, this is mind reading. We're literally outside the box. All right. You know what that means. We got to prepare to read minds. So we do something on this show called Mind Meld. And that's where we count down and we converge on a psychic point. We get 3 chances. We're not allowed to talk about it until afterwards, as we try to come together to prepare our psychic waves. It's kind of like preheating the oven. For your holiday cookies!
Sugar cookie. No,
fucking no! We left sugar cookies in the last episode! Sugar cookie apocalypse is over in my mind. Don't. I don't even care. Don't. We're gonna mind meld. You ready to mind meld?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
What if I just fucked you up and was
what
just
if
like,
I just
sugar?
Fucking stabbed you. Oh, wow, that'd be great. A live stabbing on the podcast! Okay.
Okay.
But it'd be a seasonal stabbing. I stab you with like a sharpened candy cane.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it hurts to be stabbed with mint. You ever been cut by a candy cane before?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what? For real?
I've like poked myself with one, yeah.
But they're like rounded. How did you cut yourself? Did you break the skin?
Yeah, I had a little cut. Just a little bit. I don't think it bled though.
Did it burn? For the mint?
No, it just kind of hurt like any other cut would.
Well, this isn't funny at all. All right, well, let's get back to the mind meld. All right, you ready to
derailed?
You ready to mind
shit.
meld?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
3,
2, 1. Blizzard.
Okay. 3,
2, 1. Yeti.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine tonight. All right. Okay.
Okay.
3,
2, 1, snow cones!
Oh, okay. Well, I was imagining he had a little toasty fire inside of his cave.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, we were like outside his cave. It's snowing real hard. There's like snow on the holly bush. And then we went inside of his cave with the Yeti. And you went full Monsters, Inc. And I just went, he has a fire in his cave. I didn't know we were going for movie references.
Well, not necessarily. It's just what came to me.
Again, just like Mike says, it just seems stupid to eat snow when everything else is cold. Like, why would you eat more cold? Go fishing.
I don't know. He's living his dream.
Ice fishing.
Alone.
What do you mean living in a dream? He's literally
He's
in
living
the real
his
world.
dream.
Oh, okay. I heard living in a dream.
No, this isn't Twin Peaks.
Oh, I was gonna go for like Supertramp. Like Breakfast in America. He's living in his dream.
Oh, is that something he says?
I don't know. It just like felt right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the podcast. Fuck. What do I say? It's time for everybody's part of the podcast where I arbitrarily come up with a question to see who goes first. And that
It's been a while.
question is. There is no question.
What?
Mason gets an automatic go first because if you read the episode corrections from 2 weeks ago, aka last week because of our technical difficulties, Alex receives a penalty because she said Pocky in one of her guesses. Oh, not episode corrections, the guest list.
The guest list.
She said Pocky, which is a copyrighted material, which is an automatic strike. We didn't catch it the last time, but I'm catching it now. Mason, you get to go first.
Ah, sweet.
It's a free go!
It's a free go.
Frigo, isn't that the name of the ricotta company?
It is, isn't it?
Or is it Frego?
Frego?
I'm not really
I
sure
think
how
it's
you
Frego.
pronounce it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking. That was fast. Go.
I'm thinking of your bed is made up, but on your bed, a part of like the making of it is a garland of like pine and stuff. You know what
Just on my bed.
Like, yeah, you've decked the halls, but you decked the halls of your pillows. Like
Tuck the sheets with spells.
Polly, fa la 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 sap.
Sap. Oh.
Well, you're definitely gonna get sap on them pillows.
Man, this is all sticky.
It's gonna be so sticky.
Don't want it. Don't want that.
What is that, by the way? Like, what are the boughs of holly? How are they like stringable? You know what I mean? Like, what plant is stringable?
The boughs of holly.
Well, what is a bough of holly? Is it just like a tree branch and they just like string those together?
I think so.
So,
No.
Chris. I didn't even get
Chris
to say
what?
the whole
What were
thing.
you saying?
Chris what? Yeah, Chris Pine.
Chris Pine?
No, I was gonna say Christmas. I've gotcha or some bullshit like that. Like didn't make any sense.
Oh, okay. So I saved
interrupted.
you there.
I was more. Fuck you. I was just trying to get my words out. You wouldn't even let me say it.
Well, you were wrong.
Whatever. Just tell me what it is.
It was.
Okay.
So it's
Bananas. How's it feel? Good. That was just malicious. I feel bad now. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay, so mine was
What Mason like lifted his hand to present me a fake image in his mind, and
Yeah.
he like cracked his arm.
like when you your arm's been bent for a while and you go to unbend it and your elbow's like, fuck you.
I know that especially, but like with my knees, because my
Ah.
knees will be like, ha ha, fuck you. This is your new position. You can't
Yeah,
move
my
ever
knees-
again.
My knees don't really pop. That just sounds painful to me.
They don't pop. They just
Ah.
don't move.
My elbows pop.
Eh.
Okay, so it was snowing.
Okay, beautiful.
And it's like one of those like night snows where it's all pretty. you
Night
know,
snow.
not-
Night snow, very pretty, just like day snow, very pretty.
But
Oh.
the snow
Mm-hmm.
is snowflake sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Oh, so
Yeah,
they look like
sprinkles.
little snowflakes, but they're like sprinkles.
Yes, they're sprinkles.
Sprinks.
But they're not like falling like It's kind of looks
They're
weird.
falling like snow.
They're falling like
So,
snow.
like,
so it's
slow
real
motion.
slow and yeah.
And then they all fall in one sheet, and everyone cries because they were pelted with big old fucking sprinkles.
But you gotta think like the kids who run outside go, it's the snow.
suffocate because it like went down their throat. They were ready for something to melt. Not a crunchy confection.
They don't have to chew snow normally.
I'm trying to think of the last time I ate a snow cone, which, by the way, I've never eaten a snow cone, not in the summertime, and also I don't like snow cones.
I hate snow cones.
They're so gross, right?
They're really
okay,
gross.
cool. Have you ever gotten cream on a snow cone, though?
No.
It kind of makes it just palatable enough.
Cream?
Yeah, cream.
You pour heavy cream on the...
Yeah, and because it's so cold, it doesn't, like, melt it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, it makes it palatable. But anyway, and I still chewed it. Is that wrong? Is that wrong of me to have chewed my snow cone?
No.
But you do.
So. I normally, because you bite them. And I don't know. It's just... Snow cones
I had a spoon, you animal. Wait, you just raw dogging a snow cone over here?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I got mine in a cup also.
Yeah, snow cones are just a really unpleasant experience. I have no idea why there's a market for them.
So I don't like waffle cones, like at all.
You don't like waffle cones?
Have you ever seen me eat one, or you see me throw them all away?
I just find them inconvenient, but I don't dislike them.
But like, let me get to my point here, which is like, at least with ice cream, you can fucking have something to enjoy, right? When you finish your snow cone, you just have a really sticky paper cup to enjoy. Yeah. Like, what? Why doesn't that also have some sort of, like, snackable treat?
That's so true.
Why has ice cream cornered the market of edible containers?
Why does snow cone get a cone? Why is it just a stupid paper cup?
Yeah, it's just a stupid paper cup, and it always has that red, blue, and yellow logo on it that looks kind of like a clown. Yeah. All of them do. It's like a mass market. Like, we'll sell you 50 jugs of syrup if you buy 10,000 paper cups. Like, there has to be some sort of deal. Mason's yawning.
Gotta be. Shut up.
Oh.
Excuse you, sir.
I don't know if that picked up on the audio, but somebody's, like, walking upstairs, and it made a very loud, like, ding noise.
When we were just kind of lazing about before recording the podcast, we heard somebody, I can't tell if it was our upstairs neighbor or someone out in the parking lot or outside. What, but they just went, duck!
I don't even know what they were saying. It kind of like the duck, but like
duck
with the weirdest inflection ever.
Yes.
Duck?
Fucking weird. It was so loud.
Where should I put my boat? At the dock? Like, what the fuck was he trying to say? Look over there, it's a duck.
What's up, Doc?
Like, what Bugs Bunny cartoon are you watching, you weirdo? This fucking alternate universe man watching Bugs Bunny from the 9th dimension. Like, what the fuck?
Speaking of weird neighbor apartment things, there is a man who lives in an apartment on the first floor of our building where I can see through his window a lot, and his fucking TV screen is always, no matter what time of day, night, does not matter. This man is always just on his Blu-ray screensaver. I don't understand why he even turns his TV on. He's just watching. And he doesn't have the one where it's like floating across the screen. It's the one where it's like the Blu-ray saver is like on the left, and then it goes away for a millisecond, and then it's on the right. You're at like teleport.
It just blinks all over the screen. And yeah, it is. It's on 24/7.
And I just don't get it. Like, is he dead?
I mean... Obviously, there's like enough, because he'll like turn the lights on, but he'll just leave his TV on the Blu-ray screensaver. Maybe he just likes it. Maybe this is like his favorite thing to watch. Where's it gonna go next? Oh, bottom left. Yes.
Because like a couple times is like, okay, sure, maybe I'm just catching him like while he's like not using the TV, but like it's every single time.
Yeah.
And we see it at least like twice a week. We'll walk by his window while it's open and see it. Like,
he can have a little screensaver as a treat.
Yeah.
But only the screensaver. You can't watch a movie.
Can't watch a movie.
Maybe he did one of those like cartoon switcheroos where like he really, really loved his like he really, really loved his Blu-ray of like Sandman, and his friend really wanted like a chain for his wallet, and so his friend sold his wallet so that he could buy his friend the Blu-ray player, but then he sold his copy of Sandman so he could buy his friend a chain. And so now both of them are fucked. So he only has a Blu-ray player and he has no DVD for it. So he just stares at the screensaver to appreciate what his friend did.
That was a much more convoluted version of what I had in mind.
Okay.
Imagine this man moved into his apartment and was like, fuck it, I'm dropping cable. And so he didn't get cable and he didn't get like the internet. He's like, I'm just gonna have my Blu-ray player and just watch movies. And then he spent all of his money on a Blu-ray player and didn't think about the movies. So he just doesn't have any movies to watch.
He budgeted very poorly. If you go into his apartment, he doesn't have a couch. He bought some of those like couch cushions. But he couldn't afford the whole couch. Oh, no, I got it. He's got an ottoman. No couch. Blu-ray player. No Blu-rays. In his kitchen, cutting board. No knives. In his fridge, he bought the milk. He forgot the cereal. Like, everything is like he's missing an integral part, right?
Yeah, so I imagine he just sits on his ottoman and stares at the Blu-ray list.
Sits on his ottoman. Yeah. He doesn't even have a coffee table, but he has a coffee table book. Like,
God.
Queen. It's just all about Queen.
It's just sitting on the floor.
It's just on the ground. Have I ever told you about the time that I visited my brother in Chicago? That was around the time when I had very bad anxiety that wasn't medicated. Or maybe, no, I think it was medicated, but not well.
So he was, like, living in Chicago?
Yeah. And so I went to go visit him, and he was like, yeah, you can sleep over, and it was super disgusting, but that's not the part that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the fact that I couldn't sleep at night unless the TV was on, because my anxiety was so bad. Well, for those who don't know, like, when you have really bad anxiety and you wake up from, like, a night terror, like a night panic attack, it's kind of soothing to be able to immediately look at a TV and immediately get distracted by that. Helps you calm down. Anyway, they didn't have cable, and they only had one DVD in the whole fucking house. Do you want to know what that DVD is, Mason?
What?
I can't remember the name of it. What's the name of that Will Ferrell movie with the watch and the author is writing his life?
Stranger Than Fiction?
That is the only DVD in the whole... So every night for the, like... I think we were there for the weekend, so 3 nights. I laid on a fucking air mattress on the dirtiest floor in all human existence, watching fucking Stranger Than Fiction over and over and over, and I'd wake up and it'd be on the DVD menu, so I'd hit play again.
Oh my God.
Like a peasant. Miserable. Fucking 77 degrees, there's no AC in Chicago, it was the worst!
There's no...
It was a great experience. Everything I did not while at night was great.
Is it like London? Where
Yeah, so they aren't really built for hot temperatures, but the fucking world's getting hotter, man. Climate change, goddamn! Fucking, we gotta do something.
It's just fucking stuffy. Like...
Yeah, and they're like, oh, you can fucking open the windows, and I was like, yes,
not
to
if it's
equalize
cold.
the temperature. If it's the same temperature inside that it is outside, nothing's going to happen if I open the windows.
There'll be ventilation, and I'll still be freezing. Like, fuck
No,
you.
I mean, it was the middle of summer, so it was hot.
Okay.
It was like exactly 77 outside, exactly 77 inside. Opening a window would have done nothing. Misery. Fun trip, though. Everything I did, like I said, waking hours, great. Went to Natural History Museum, had a good time. I saw that fucking T-Rex, the famous T-Rex.
Oh, nice.
What's her name? Dolly, something like that. She's great.
I don't know.
GuESPers.tumblr.com for the episode corrections. Find that fucking list. Anyway, it's my turn. I haven't gotten to take my turn yet.
God, we're still on turn number 1? Holy shit.
Yeah, all we did was Basil Holly, baby. Okay.
And rainbow sprinkles. No, snowflake sprinkles. Yeah.
I'm gonna schloliday it up. Alright, ready to schloliday?
Okay.
Slalom between the candy canes on the ski lift, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I close my eyes. I get an image, and that image seems inappropriate, so I'm gonna put that one away. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, this one. And go.
You're gonna have to tell me what that first one was.
I will definitely tell you afterwards. I'll do like a fake out.
Okay, so I'm picturing, so there's like storm chasers, right?
Oh.
They're chasing a tornado. And they're
Goodness.
coming up on it and they're like, look, it's right there. And it's just a dreidel fucking going nuts. And
Oh my
like,
god, causing mass destruction.
Yeah, and it's like doing everything a tornado would do. It's got the like cyclone, but it's a dreidel.
Wow, that sounds horrible. What about when it lands? I'm just imagining there's a really like slow, creepy children's drama, just like dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
I made it out of clay.
He just fucking crushes an entire town.
Oh, Jesus.
No Jesus, in fact, actually.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the whole
Not
thing, is that
Jesus.
there's not Jesus.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the whole thing. That represents all of Judaism, is just not Jesus.
They believe he exists and that he was a very nice man, but he is not the Son of God.
He was just a carpenter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I went Joycey with my
He's
accent.
just a carpenter. Wait, you don't think Jesus was a good carpenter? What, are you some kind of asshole?
What are you, some kind of asshole? Wow, that's fun. I like that. I like this funky, fresh person you've created. Yeah, right there, boss. What'd you
I
get
just
you,
thought,
Funky
what if the Jersey Devil was Ashkenazi?
I mean, who's to say he's not? Why? Don't poo-poo on his religion. He might totally be of Ashkenazi descent. Maybe he's a good Jew. Maybe he got married and he smashed the little thing with his foot. Shabbat shalom, bitch. Like, I don't know. God, I'm just imagining the Jersey Devil. He's wearing one of those little yarmulkes. Good.
Oh my God.
Content. Although, never ever, like, draw that or do that, because that would be hella anti-Semitic. They have been compared to monsters and subhumans for many years, and like, don't fucking do that.
Damn, I didn't even think. I was just thinking like, what's anti-Semitic about the yarmulke? But then you're just, it's the Jersey Devil
the fact
being
that it's a monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're just thinking about it in the context of maybe he's fucking into Judaism, you know what I mean? Not into, but I mean he practices. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, practice. There you
That's fine, but if you draw that, I think you're making extremely anti-Semitic content.
Yeah. Okay.
There's
cool.
years of oppression there that can't be erased.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
actively, I don't know why you have to actively be fucking anti-Semitic, not Semitic.
Yeah. There you go. Just not what? Well, no.
I'm not good at like double negatives. Whatever. Why is it hard to just not be that?
Be against anti-Semitism.
Yeah. It's pretty easy, actually, to just not be an asshole. Just don't be an asshole!
Fuck Nazis. That's it.
Yeah, just don't be a fucking Nazi. Okay, anyway, so I'll tell you my fucked up image first.
Yeah.
No, you're not even close.
Okay.
On either my fucked up image or my real image. You were just nowhere. Where are you? Out in the fucking dreidel tornado.
Yeah, I'm out in the dreidel
Drainadal.
twister fields.
Drenadal? No, wait. Drainado.
My Dwister.
Coming to sci-fi. Drainadal. It's out of control!
Drainado. You keep saying nadal like it's fucking. Oh,
Nado.
because it's like the end of dreidel. I see.
Yeah, I'm
you're like
mixing it in.
you're like bookending it. Gotcha.
Because it's either that or Tortle.
Dwister.
Twister! I don't like Twister. I like Drenadal.
Twistle.
No, that sounds like a pretzel that
Twaddle.
Anne's is serving. Stop it. What was the tagline, though?
Tagline for what?
The Dreidel movie.
Oh, I
Twister, but with dreidels.
don't know. I was gonna make a joke about the song, but I really only know the "Made It Out of Clay" line. That's it.
I like used to know all the words. I definitely don't know. Check out episode corrections, GuESPers. Anyway, so my first one that I found to be very inappropriate was a bunch of like little twig gingerbread figures. Right? They look like gingerbread man, but they're made out of twig.
I'm just kidding.
Just wait, you're not there yet. And then they're tied off with like little ribbons, like Christmas ribbons with red with like the white on the edge, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but they're all hung up in their Blair Witch fucking
Oh God, they're the Blair Witch dolls.
Yeah, but they're a little gingerbread man. She's festive for the holiday, and I thought, yeah, I don't want to go with that. It's kind of fucked up. So I didn't. I'm trying to steer away from the horror because it's the holidays, even though Krampus exists, but that's like neither here nor there.
She just wants you to see her in her cute Santa hat, but you can't look at her, and she's very upset about it.
You just gotta look at her through a viewfinder. Fucking, it's fine then. If you just look at her through the the pull apart thing on your camcorder, you can look at her nice little hat, and she'll be like, and then she'll like shake her head, and it'll jingle. She's just really into the holidays, is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to remember, did they actually do that at the end of the
They did that in the new one.
In the new one, yeah, at the end of the
Yeah, remember you got to see her. She was real long boy. She had big old long arms.
Big old long arms.
Big old legs.
I don't know how I feel about the new one. I saw it, when I was walking out of the theater, I remember thinking, like, this wasn't the worst. Wasn't that bad. It was alright. And then, like, as I've gotten away from it, I've just been like, man, it's a lot of the same stuff, huh?
What about the Blair Witch game, but Christmas? So, like,
oh my
fucking
God.
Bullet's got a Santa hat.
Bullet's got a Santa
You're looking for a
hat.
kid who disappeared on Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Day. Fucking, instead of going through the Vietnam War or whatever, Afghan War or whatever, a war that guy fought in, you're going through the battlefield of, like, buying a turkey the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
Old women screaming. Fucking, instead of tornadoes of leaves, it's like tornadoes of salespeople just, like, fucking tackling you to the ground because you've punched another person in the face for cheap TV. Like, you know, the holidays.
It's like day before Thanksgiving / also Black
Friday. Yeah, it's just that, like, time.
Whoa.
Thank you.
That's nuts.
I'll be sending out my expansion pack. It costs $14.99. It modifies the game and makes it actually playable. Fun fact, we bought the game, and I have a pretty damn good gaming laptop. Literally wouldn't run. That game fucking sucks baloney on PC. Basically unrunnable. If you look at the comments on the game on Steam, oh my God, so many people like, I have a super awesome gaming desktop built with my own 2 hands and my farts, and I can't run this game.
I got my water cooling system, but it's just my farts.
I eat nothing but Chipotle, and then the liquid diarrhea cools my computer. I don't know. What are we talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about Blair Witch.
Blair Witch.
That was your inappropriate one.
Okay, and then my real one.
Okay.
You got one of those, a cast iron skillet. It's got fucking foil over it. You know what fucking time it is. It's fucking popcorn time. So that bitch gets bigger, and then it just busts open with chestnuts. It was fucking full of chestnuts. The way you said chestnut reminded me of Chestnut from Chowder. And you're like, chestnut.
Then there's chestnuts on.
And this has chestnuts. What do you call it? Like a soup case? A soup case. Or he kept saying things were different things than they actually were.
Yeah, he kept saying he was like the shoe was like his vacation home or something like that.
Yeah, he was very wrong about like literally everything you would talk about. Yeah, Chestnut, you're a great guy.
Yeah,
small little guy.
What's the name of the like puppet guy who goes like?
I can't remember. Mason flailed his arms. I know exactly who he's talking about. He's like orange. Yeah, I can't remember his name. It gets fucking episode corrections. GuESPers.tumblr.com.
Love that guy.
/tagged /episode -corrections.
So it was. What was it? I'm very tired.
Chestnuts.
Popcorn chestnuts. Oh yeah, it was a disappointment.
Can you imagine? It fucking explodes and then you got rock hard, boiling hot nuts just flying everywhere. Little Timmy's getting burned. He's already got a bum leg. Like,
you're supposed to roast him on an open fire, not fucking
pop him like
Orville
popcorn.
Redenbacher that
not
shit. Like
Orville Redenbacher that
fucking
shit.
Jiffy Pop over here.
Oh, fuck Jiffy Pop. Nobody done eats Jiffy Pop.
Well, I don't, where can you even get Jiffy Pop anymore? Can you still sell it?
I don't know, maybe. There's a lot of brands I thought were dead. You can still buy Ovaltine. I don't fucking know.
You still buy fucking Ovaltine.
You can! You can definitely still buy Ovaltine. I remember I went to a friend's house when I was young, and they're like, Alex, you want some chocolate milk? And I'm like, yeah. And then they pulled out the fucking Ovaltine, and I was like, what sorcery is this? Is that hot chocolate? Because it's a powder. And they're like, what? Have you never heard of Ovaltine? And I was like, no, I have. And of course not at the time, but in the retrospect, I'm like, I'm not from the fucking 1950s. It's 1990 something, and I have no idea what the fuck Ovaltine is. How dare you think I would? And then when I went home, I was like, Mom, I had Ovaltine and it was good. And she was like, what the fuck? Where did you get Ovaltine? I haven't had Ovaltine since I was a child.
Did you check the expiration date and make sure
no,
it
it's
wasn't
for real.
toxic?
They've like updated the Ovaltine logo. It like doesn't look retro. I know, it's fucking nuts. I want to be a connoisseur of powders that could be easily exchanged. So like, catch me in my pantry. I've got hot cocoa powder. I've got Ovaltine. I've got malted milk. I've got chocolate whey protein. And I've got them all in, I've moved them to unmarked ceramic bottles.
Oh, God.
So, like, what are you going to get today? Nah, crap. I put the Ovaltine in my smoothie. It tastes horrible.
Ooh, is this chocolate milk? Nope, it's whey protein.
You just die.
Yeah. Where's Nesquik at? What's that bunny doing?
I mean, I've seen his little yellow bottles.
Yeah, but like it's pretty much just relegated to like gas station like cooler sections now.
So like he was always dick out, but remember when he really like went hard on the shoes and the chain around his neck? So like his dick out look was very like scary.
Yes.
It was like he was like hip hop dick out. Like it was too much.
Yep. You ever have the Nesquik powder?
No, I'd never, other than hot chocolate, did not know other powdered drink mixes existed. Well, I guess Kool-Aid, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, and I also went through a phase where I had the little, like, lemon powders that you pour into water. I'd always, like, drink a little bit.
Couldn't drink water, had to drink it fucking Crystal Lighted.
Yeah, because I hated water. I hated just plain water.
And Aya used to fucking always do the Crystal Light shit back in the day. She doesn't do it now anymore. At least I don't think. Aya, hit me up. Do you still drink Crystal Light? Anyway, she listens to these episodes sporadically, even though she was our last guest star. So I'm really curious to see when in the future I'll get a response to that question, because I'm definitely not going to ask it for real. I'll just wait for her to hear this part of the podcast.
Yep.
Aya, you still drink Crystal Light? Nah? Yes? Just hit me up, fam. Hit me up on my mobile.
You slide her the note. Do you still drink Crystal Light? Check yes or no.
Okay, and then like there's no box. Man, you ever fucks with Mio?
I always look so gross to me. I never even attempted it because I just couldn't get past the like mental barrier of how gross it looked.
I got a sample packet of Mio, the purple one, for fuck all. I don't know. I got a sample packet. It contained like 3 liquid drops, which was comical to me that it was even accessible in a packet. And I remember putting it into my Dasani water bottle, and I was just like, this is just food dye. I just added food dye to my fucking water, and it was grape, which is just like, yeah, I want grape water. That's the flavor I'd like. Thanks, Mio. You really sold me. So, no, I did not. I took one sip and I threw it away. Sorry, I recycled. Fuck.
Fuck Mio.
You want to go?
Jesus, yes.
Mio, it's you-o, your turno. Snacko.
Snacko. Okay.
I'm receiving. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. That's the telephone line.
And go.
Antlers of a deer, but it's made out of peppermint bark. Tasty.
Tasty, like it's the antlers?
Yeah, their antlers are made out of like peppermint bark.
Whoa.
So it's got the chocolate with the white with the crushed up candy canes. Yeah. Yes? I don't even want to talk about it. I don't need to mine this well. I don't need to talk about the fact that I still want the stags to fight and just break off each other's delicious chocolatey horns. There's no blood in there, just chocolate. Maybe it's like a lava cake and the chocolate like squirts out like blood, but it's delicious.
Hearing that buck's antlers will like molt off seasonally,
like slop off,
is I'm still am, but I'm just so fucking mortified by the thought of that.
Dude, there's this panel in Beastars where Lewis's antlers come off, and his head is just he's just fucking covered in blood, and it's like so graphic.
'Cause it's bloody, right?
And he looks right into the camera, and I'm just like, damn, this scene's raw.
But that's what it's really like, right? Like they bleed when that happens.
Well, it bleeds. They like rub them on trees because they like grow that like fur stuff, and they like rub them, and that bleeds. Like they just bleed. They're part of their body. They're like bone.
Why they evolved to just do that though? It's so scary and horrible.
Why did anything evolve to do anything? Some of it was like to like adapt, and then a lot of shit was just stupid.
There is deer involved. A reindeer.
Fuck yeah, I nailed it.
But it has nothing to do with antlers or peppermint bark. I was thinking more like it's like Rudolph's cousin Randolph, and his nose is like green. It's not red.
Oh man, they would play a fierce game of red light, green light though.
Yeah, those are some reindeer games.
Hell yeah! You see Eugene the other day tweeted, he was like, what reindeer games y'all think they was playing? And he gave some bullshit like Monopoly and fucking shit like that. But like, let's mine that gold right now. What do you think games them reindeers was playing?
What reindeer games are those they were playing? For reference, we're talking about Eugene Lee Yang of the Try Guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What reindeer games are they playing? Yeah.
How about they were playing Super Picross?
Super Picross? They just sit there.
Maybe some Sudoku. Yes?
Playing Go Fish.
Go Fish with their hoof hands.
Oh, wait, no. I'll take you a step up of Goldfish. You ever play Old Maid?
Rummy.
Rummy?
Maybe they're playing Parcheesi.
They're just playing like really fucking old ass like.
They're playing Chinese checkers. They can't even move the fucking pieces with their weird hooves. Clop, clop. Then fucking Rudolph's like, let me play. And they're like, fuck you, Rudolph. We can't even play.
You got fucking. Oh god, what was her name? Oh yeah, you got fucking like
Bernice.
Reindeer Beth Harmon over there fucking playing chess.
Reindeer Beth Harmon. She looks exactly like her normal deer self, but she's got the red hair, and she's just doing that face with the lips, and she's like, but it's her, and she's just playing fucking reindeer chess. All the pieces are like dumb shit, like Christmas tree and Frosty and fucking.
Santa's the king.
All the pawns are just elves. Mrs. Claus is the queen. It's Mrs. Claus Gambit. You're welcome, Netflix. Here's your holiday special.
Knights are reindeer, obviously.
Yep. The rooks are the Frosties, I think. That
the snowmen.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Frosty snowman.
And then the castle's the workshop.
That's the rook.
Oh, we already did that then. Never mind.
I was gonna say the bishops are Heat and Snow Miser.
Fuck yeah! Oh man, I love Heat and Snow Miser so much. I had the joy of showing Mason that movie.
I'd never seen it. I'd never seen any of the Rankin and Bass.
We watched like all of the Rankin and Bass. Did we get through all of them?
Well, okay. So
we didn't get to the Easter one, I don't think, or the New Year's one, right?
No. We watched, and they weren't all the ones we watched weren't necessarily Rankin and Bass. Like we watched the Frosty the Snowman cartoon, which I don't think
all the like claymation Christmas tales.
Birthday.
Happy birthday! Reminds me of Dan going, hello.
Hello.
And then dying immediately again in Shovel Knight. We're talking about Game Grumps. God damn it, he just dies again.
Oh man, it's so good. I'm so tired.
So, what was it again? What was the rain?
It was Randolph and his nose
green
is green.
Yep, and then Beth Harmon, and then you made the best image of the whole fucking. I can't draw that. But that's what should be the meme of the week. Like,
Oh,
damn.
Reindeer Beth Harmon.
Yeah, maybe I get to. What's her name? Is it Bernice? Clarice? What's the name
Who
of
are
the
you
girl
talking
reindeer from the
about?
Rankin and Bass movie?
Oh, I don't remember. Clarice, maybe that sounds kind
I
of
think
right.
it's like Clarice. It's like something like that. I saw it on a stage show. Fucking, I don't know.
You saw the
Rudolph
uh,
stage show.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what I haven't seen?
What?
Olive.
Olive the Other Reindeer?
Yeah, I've never seen. I've heard so many things about Olive the Other Reindeer.
That
I've never
was
seen
where I
it.
learned about Deus Ex Machina.
What?
Yeah,
They
Deus.
explain what Deus Ex Machina
Yeah,
is and all of the other reindeer.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's a scene where they're in the back of a truck and everything is hopeless, and they're like, maybe we can find something in all these packages, and like one of the packages bumps into Olive, and she picks it up, and she's like, it's from Deus Ex Machina, and her friend goes, that's weird, and then they open it, and it's a way to break out of the truck.
Oh my god, what?
The movie is great. Oh my
That's
god.
nuts.
And for anybody who doesn't know, All the Other Reindeer is a delightful children's book about a dog who mishears the line from the famous song All of the Other Reindeer as Olive, and she thinks that she needs to save Christmas because her name is Olive, and so blah blah blah. And there's a movie, and it's fucking great, and you should watch it. It's done in the same style as the book. But anyway, what I really want to talk about is the fact that I went to Macy's as a child. That shit was so big. Macy's themed their whole Christmas decorations for their whole store after Olive the Other Reindeer.
Oh shit!
It was amazing. I've got an olive tree ornament on my little Christmas tree. I love Olive. Big fan.
Man, there's so many. Thinking about it now, and all I think about around Christmas is like all the shitty Christmas movies that exist. I forget that like really fucking awesome Christmas
Yeah,
movies
dude.
exist.
Hey, you ready?
Uh,
Grandpa's gonna sew the pants off.
Yes!
of
I was just about to
Santa.
bring
That's
up-
what Grandpa's gonna do.
I was just about to bring up
Grandpa's gonna
fucking.
pants off of Santa, cause Grandma would have wanted him to.
God, I was just about to bring up fucking Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
What a fucking cultural zeitgeist of just like, here's a wacky song, and then they were like, we should write a movie, and then they wrote a movie, and that fucking movie is bananas.
So fucking horrible, but great.
Great, horrible, great.
Grandpa's gonna sew the pants off of Santa.
That was stuck in my head the other night, but I didn't want to sing it because you were asleep, and I was just sitting there at like 11 p.m. at night, just like singing and seeing them in their fucking little Chiquita banana outfits, like
Oh god.
dancing. The lawyer and that fucking rip-off artist.
That's so fucking.
Anyway, go watch fun bad Christmas movies.
Oh yeah, they're great. And watch like actually good bad Christmas movies.
Yeah, good bad.
You
Not
know-
bad.
You know what's coming out soon?
What?
Is that Mario Lopez?
Go watch the mini movie with. Well, that's not really a Christmas movie,
It's not,
though.
but
Unfortunately,
it's still like
what was his first name?
I can't remember.
Like David Sanders or some
Yeah.
bullshit like that. I was really blown away by his name. I was like, what? What is his name? But I guess, what is Colonel Sanders' first name? I don't fucking know.
Oh God, what's Colonel Sanders' first name?
It's good. Nobody knows. Episode corrections, GuESPers.
Yeah.
.tumblr.com.
Woo.
All right. Okay, Peppermint Bark, Rudolph. Okay, let's do this. You can get my image and fucking.
Okay.
We're converging naturally. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Let's do this. Party time.
Okay.
Cowbunga dudes.
Mm,
Cowbunga.
I'm thinking of.
Bunga cowa.
I'm getting it. It is. So it's like a piece of bread, and you like.
I just sucker punched myself in the face by accident.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
moving my hand, and I truly did just punch myself in the face.
Holy butts. You alright?
It hurts.
Oh.
Go ahead, I'll soothe my pain in your words.
Okay, so I was thinking it says a piece of bread, and like you rub the like chocolate spread on it, and everybody's like,
Like
"Oh, is that
Nutella?
Nutella?" And you take a bite, and it's not Nutella; it's hot chocolate, but it's like a spread.
Ooh, hot chocolate spread.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dunkin' Hyatt's got that limited edition hot cocoa cake. I bought it. Fuck it. They got hot cocoa fucking frosting. I bought that too.
Hell yeah, we're gonna bake a fucking hot cocoa,
Hot cocoa cake.
with the frosting and everything. It's a whole experience.
So it's hot. It was like gelatinous hot cocoa. Hot cocoa.
Well, that makes it sound gross.
Hot cocoa is just a liquid, preferably milk, right? Cocoa powder and sugar, right? So hot cocoa spread is just like use, I don't know, like evaporated milk, like make a custard, I guess. How do you make that into a spread?
I think it's just cocoa powder.
Maybe you just add fat, because I think that's what makes Nutella like it is, right? Just fat. So like just add like a butter, mix in hot cocoa powder, and then boom, spread. What is hot cocoa spread other than just like cinnamon sugar butter, but it's a spread?
Dude. Hell yeah.
What if we did that, though? We have
I know,
the technology.
like, how does that not exist already? I'm sure it does.
We have some croissants. Let's take the croissants. We'll spread the hot cocoa mix in between before we roll them.
Ooh, boy.
And then, boom, we've made, like, cinnamon rolls, but they're hot chocolate rolls.
Ooh, boy. You know what we also have that we should probably use at some point?
What?
That, like, cinnamon bun spread we got from Trader Joe's.
Well, it's not going to go bad as long as we don't open it, and it's good till like next year. I'm
Alright,
trying
cool.
to like eat our limited whatever shelf life things first.
Yes. Cool. We're just talking about our pantry on the podcast.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Last time we like planned what we were gonna do for the next few weeks. Who gives a shit?
It's GuESPers, bitch.
Who's gonna give a fuck other than the one guy who fucking last week listened to every single one of our episodes? Holler to, or lady, I don't know. Or no, non-binary. I don't know. Whoever you are who watched all fucking 42 episodes, who are you, though?
Yeah, shout out, because you fucking, like...
Can you email me, GuESPersPodcast@gmail.com, and just be like, yo, it's your boy Daryl. Like,
Daryl!
I don't really care what else you write. Like, I just want to know who you are, and then I'll give you a shout-out. You want me to plug something? I'll plug it. You got a vacuum cleaner store in New Jersey? I'll plug that shit. I don't give a fuck. Thank you for listening. You made our fucking weekly insights insane, though.
Yeah, you just fucking 4,000% uptick in listen. Well, how do you do all that in a week? Where did you have 42 free hours to just listen to us?
Someone had a bad Thanksgiving, and they just really needed to fill all those days off.
And really, like, that's a lot of time investment.
Thank you, though. We are not putting you on blast. This is This is like an echoing of like how great you are. Not on blast.
You're fantastic.
Good blast.
Hopefully you didn't like one and done it, and you're still like going strong. Cause
if you're listening to this episode, you get a metaphorical gift basket. Good fucking job.
Oh yeah, and like hit us up, dude. Like
hit us up. Let's start a conversation.
Maybe you'll be the next guest star.
We'll make you the next guest star if you respond. Boom. I put it out into the ether.
We're making it real.
Making it real, so whoever you are, get it. Watch it just be like someone, like one of our family members.
Well, and I know they must have enjoyed it, at least somewhat.
To get through 42 hours worth, yeah. And then one other person watched episode 42. Don't know who you are, but thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
What are we talking about? The hot cocoa. Oh.
I'm assuming that wasn't
You were like not even close.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Like I wanted this for you, you know?
Oh,
I wanted to be able to award you best in podcast.
Best in podcast?
Yeah. In my heart.
Oh, thanks.
Gushy mushy, because it's the holidays.
It's holidays. You gotta get all
that. You gotta eat fairy cake
shit.
or whatever.
Yeah, fairy cake.
Or fairy bread. That's what it is.
Fairy bread.
You ever heard of fairy bread?
What the fuck is
fairy bread? Is some bullshit that fucking UK people eat. That's fucking nonsense. Sorry, UK people, and probably also some Australian people. It's weird. Wait, I'm not done.
Okay.
It's bread, right? And then they cover that shit in just like pure sugar frosting, like a glaze. And then they just cover that in sprinkles. And they're like, boom, this is a dessert that we eat.
And it's just bread? What kind of bread?
Just white bread.
It's just
not
white
even
bread
like
with a
sweet
glaze and sprinkles?
Yeah, that's it. Fairy bread. Look it up. Fucking stupid. Get a real dessert. It's like a Lunchable. You made a Lunchable dessert. I haven't told you what it was yet. Did you want to say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to just just wanna reach out to all of our British fans if they're out there. They don't exist.
They
don't
definitely don't
exist.
exist.
But even if like in the future, maybe we're at like episode like 600 and we actually have a fan base and there are people who go to our backlog and listen to these episodes, I just want to ask you.
Just want to talk.
I just want to talk to the British people. Who hurt you? What happened in the history of Britain where just all your cuisine is just bland garbage?
Why you eat like that?
Why who
And you'd be like, oh, dumb American. We've been there though, fam. We were in Dublin. We were in fucking London. We were everywhere.
and there was a lot of and there was a
Glasgow. Been there.
yeah, there's a lot of like really, really good food there, but none of it was British.
Yeah, all the food we had was not British. By the way, treat your minorities better. They're the backbone of your goddamn society, you white privileged pieces of shit.
Yeah.
I have never been treated so badly by white people and so good by not white people in my entire life than I have in my time in the UK.
Yo, shout out to our boy at the Sainsbury local though.
Was his name like Navin or something like that?
It was, I can't remember, and I feel really horrible about it because he was the best.
Kid was the fucking best. Or the delivery drivers to that one restaurant whose name I will put in the episode corrections. You live in London and in the Dockland area. You gotta eat at this, like, I could not tell them the address because I didn't understand. It was night one. I was starving.
And sick.
And I was sick from the plane, and I just wanted food. And I didn't understand the address for our fucking Airbnb because we were never given it, and British addresses are bullshit. And these guys, for like 30 minutes, stayed on the phone with a dumb American to just get me some of the best fucking, like, Armenian?
It was Turkish, I believe.
Turkish food I've ever had in my whole life.
It's so good.
So good. I'm gonna plug their restaurant. Please fucking go if you can. Eat there. It's amazing.
It's so fucking good. And the fucking cafe in the Docklands that we were right next to, Cafe Bonan.
Cafe Bonan, which was owned by some Swedish people. They were great.
And they were all great.
Saucy, but they warmed up to us.
Yeah, I could tell at first they were like, oh, fucking American people. And,
but then
and
we went
I get
there
it.
every single day of our trip.
And they loved us by the time we were. In fact, the last day we were there, I was devastated because I was going to go and we were like gonna give them like a letter,
closed.
And they were closed. And I think didn't we like slid a letter under the door?
Yeah.
And I like hope they got it.
They
and
definitely
I hope
did. Why wouldn't they?
Because I love those people so much. It was these two white guys and this like white girl that like worked there.
They were Swedish, remember?
Yeah, and they were great.
They were so great. Shout out to Wasabi over by fucking Harrods Food Hall.
Oh, yeah, because fuck Harrods.
I have never seen a worse fucking system than to just not sell food for the first 4 hours that you're open. What the fuck is that? Go eat at Wasabi, though. That place was dope. Yeah. Wagamama's. Go eat at Wagamama's. That shit was great. Don't get Cheeky Nando's with the boys. Cheeky Nando's, super overrated.
I think we just got the wrong kind. We got like the not spicy shit and it was really underwhelming, but like I feel like I don't know. I'm not willing to write off Nando's yet.
Okay. We gotta retry Nando's, I guess.
Our Nando's experience was fucked, so
you don't have time? Pret a manger. Fucking eat it. It's so good.
Oh my god.
I'll
okay.
eat Pret all day.
There is so many great food things in London. I just gotta say, like, y'all traditional food just lacking. But y'all got a good food scene.
Yo.
But the British food is like not what's happening
and you guys have takeaway down to a fucking science.
It's so
America learn from Britain. Japan doesn't even understand takeaway. London gets fucking takeaway.
Yeah, London's like, you want to eat in store? Give us more money.
Yeah. Oh my god. We want you to leave. Please leave. So good. Takeaway's the best.
God.
Alright. Do you want to hear what I actually thought of?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you think it's like a pile of ornaments, but you notice the ornaments are moving, and they're all the shells of hermit crabs.
That's so cute.
It's a bunch of hermit crabs, but they have little, and they're not like bad, they're like painted shells. You know what I mean? So they're not like actually ornaments. I know. I love little hermit crabs. They're so cute.
So cute.
Our friend Zach. Shout out to Zach. We shout out Zach before, but like, I love his hermit crabs. They're so great.
They're the best. All right. You ready to fucking wind this shit up?
Oh, we winding it up? We're putting a big old bow on it?
Yeah.
For the holidays?
Yeah. I didn't mean to like breeze past the hermit crabs. I just felt like we had the moment and then like it was like nice.
No, that's okay. Yeah. I think this is where we should end up. Feeling good. Feeling
cool.
fancy, snuggly free.
Let's hit up all those wrap-ups.
All right, wrap it up. Episode questions. You've heard it 30 times. That's GuESPers.tumblr.com. There's a Twitter page. 5-minute memes. And updates. That's at GuESPers Podcast. Email GuESpersPodcast@gmail.com. Mason, what's going on in the YouTube verse?
Oh my god. Okay, so you're gonna be sorry. I dropped your song motif. I apologize.
That's okay. It's okay.
We got some great shit happening with the YouTube now. If you're watching it on YouTube, you're gonna notice that we have an animated video now. And it's not like, I say animated, that makes it sound like there's like a cartoon happening. But no, like, there's movement. You're not just staring at a static logo anymore. There's letters moving. There's shit disappearing. There's background. There's fucking awesome. And it was all made by Alex. And she did a great job.
I didn't want to toot my own horn, so I let Mason toot it for me. Beep, beep.
Yeah. She did awesome. She worked for hours on it, and it looks great.
Yep. It's really simple. Saying that it took me hours feels kind of bad when you think about how simple it is, but also the fact that, like, I haven't had an animation class since, like, 2012.
So,
like, I didn't really remember that.
You fucking killed it. Did great.
But yeah, so if you want, listen over on YouTube, you can see the animated video, so it's no longer a static image.
Yeah, and it's great, and I'm super excited about it, and it'll be premiering on this episode. So, all right, but and this is probably the most important one. Rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts.
Literally, I don't understand how to promote this show. I do everything possible. Nobody's heard of us. So if you could rate,
if you're
maybe one person will hear.
Yeah, each new 5-star rating gets us one step closer to actually having a fan base, an audience, even maybe a listener. I don't know. Just rate us, please.
When you were saying I thought you were gonna say eat, pray, love. I don't know why I thought that, but I was like 100% sure you were gonna say eat, pray, love.
Oh God.
All right, it's time for us to stop, save, and sleep.
Oh,
that's my eat, pray, love. Stop, save, sleep.
Stop, slave, sleep.
Stop, slave, sleep. You are a slave to sleep, Mason.
I
truly.
am.
All right, Mason. You know what time it is. Hit us with the outro.
We didn't get anything right today, but we had a lot of fun.
Is that then the tune of just like ring ding 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 ding
ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding. This is where they're guessing.